Are you a breastfeeding mom and want to know if it's safe for you to eat deli meats? In this video, I'm going to share with you the most up-to-date information about enjoying deli meats as a breastfeeding mom. 1. Is it safe for breastfeeding moms to eat deli meats? Yes, it is safe for breastfeeding moms to eat deli meats. However, it is important to follow proper food safety guidelines when preparing and eating deli meats. This includes washing hands before handling the meat, using separate cutting boards and knives for different types of meat, and thoroughly cooking deli meats until they reach an internal temperature of 165 F. Additionally, refrigerated deli meats should be consumed within 3 to 5 days after purchase. 2. Are there any risks associated with eating deli meats while breastfeeding? Yes, there are some risks associated with eating deli meats while breastfeeding. Deli meats may contain nitrates and nitrites, which can be harmful to both the mother and baby. Eating large amounts of these additives have been linked to a high risk of cancer. Additionally, deli meats are often processed with different types of preservatives that can also cause health problems for mothers and babies. It is important to check labels to make sure that any product you eat does not contain added nitrates or other preservatives. Deli meats may also contain bacteria such as listeria or salmonella, which can be dangerous if ingested by either mom or baby. Make sure to cook all deli products thoroughly before consuming them to reduce the risk of infection. It is also important to maintain proper storage and hygiene practices when handling deli meats, as this will help reduce the risk of contamination. 3. What precautions should breastfeeding moms take when consuming deli meats? Breastfeeding moms should take certain precautions when consuming deli meats. Deli meats may contain a variety of dangerous microorganisms, such as listeria, salmonella, and E. coli. These microorganisms can be passed to the baby through breast milk if not properly cooked or handled. It is important for breastfeeding mothers to make sure that their deli meats are always cooked thoroughly before eating them. This means ensuring an internal temperature of at least 165 F for hot dogs, lunch meats, and pre-cooked poultry products. Additionally, it is important to store and handle deli meat carefully. Keep them refrigerated until ready to eat, and discard any leftovers within 2 hours of purchase or preparation. 4. How should deli meat be prepared to minimize risks while breastfeeding? It is recommended that deli meats be heated thoroughly to reduce the risk of foodborne illnesses. Heating deli meats until steaming hot will help to destroy any harmful bacteria. To ensure safety, let the meat rest for at least 3 minutes after heating and before eating. Other preparation methods, such as boiling or microwaving, can also be used if desired. Additionally, it is important to avoid cross-contamination by using a clean plate and utensils when handling and preparing deli meats. Lastly, use caution when consuming leftovers, as they should be thrown away after 2 days in order to prevent food poisoning. With these tips in mind, you can enjoy deli meats while breastfeeding without worrying about your health or that of your baby. 5. Are there any specific types of deli meats that are safer to consume while breastfeeding? Yes, it is best to choose deli meats that are low in sodium and free of nitrates, nitrites, and preservatives if possible. Look for lean cuts of meat such as turkey or chicken breast rather than higher fat options like ham or salami. Boiled or roasted deli meats may also be slightly safer since they have fewer unknown ingredients added compared to processed, cured, smoked, or fermented products. Additionally, it is important to reheat deli meats thoroughly before eating them in order to reduce the risk of listeria contamination. Finally, it is generally advised to discard any uneaten portion after 4 days. 6. Are there any foods that should be avoided while breastfeeding? It is important to keep in mind that there are some foods and drinks that should be avoided while breastfeeding. These include caffeine, alcohol, fish with high levels of mercury, and unpasteurized dairy products. Additionally, if you or your baby have allergies, it is best to avoid any food that could potentially trigger an allergic reaction. If you have any concerns about what foods to eat while breastfeeding, talk to a healthcare provider for advice. 7. Is there any additional advice that breastfeeding moms should consider when consuming deli meats? Yes, breastfeeding mothers should always keep in mind the following when consuming deli meats. Make sure to cook deli meats until they reach an internal temperature of 165 F or higher. This will help reduce the risk of foodborne illnesses. Avoid processed meats that contain nitrates and nitrites such as bacon, sausage, ham, and salami. These compounds can cause health issues for babies who are still developing their immune systems. Always read labels carefully to make sure you know what type of meat you're buying and ensure it has been prepared safely. When possible, opt for free-range and organic deli meat to limit exposure to hormones and antibiotics present in commercialized versions. We hope this video has been informative and helpful for all breastfeeding moms out there who are considering adding deli meats to their diet. Just remember that it's important to cook them thoroughly, read labels carefully, opt for free-range or organic options when possible, and avoid processed meats with nitrates and nitrites. If you have any other tips or advice on eating deli meats while breastfeeding, please comment below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it useful, and subscribe for more health-related content in the future. Thanks for watching.